Do you need a lawyer for family court in Texas? When families confront divorce, custody disputes, or support issues, a common question arises: is a lawyer necessary in Texas family court? Representation is not required, yet the legal and emotional stakes can be significant. Navigating county-level procedures, meeting deadlines, and preparing for mediation or trial can overwhelm someone without legal training. In Texas, each county has its own family court. A petitioner must file documents, pay fees, and ensure the other party is properly served. Mediation is generally mandatory before a trial can be scheduled. It involves a neutral mediator who helps the parties work out an agreement. If mediation fails, the case goes to trial, where a judge decides the outcome, and appeals are allowed when there is a legal error or insufficient evidence. Key terms include petitioner and respondent, the conservatorship concept for child custody, possession and access for visitation rights, and the best interest of the child standard that guides custody and support decisions. Texas law allows self-representation, but it cautions potential litigants to consider the complexity of their case, the level of dispute, and the importance of the outcome. Cases with many witnesses, extensive documentation, or intricate procedures are challenging for laypeople. An experienced family law attorney can navigate these complexities. Even when parties agree on most issues, counsel may be useful to handle disagreements and avoid prolonging the process. When the stakes involve substantial finances or intricate custody arrangements, legal representation is advisable to protect long-term interests. Initial consultations are often offered at a low cost, allowing individuals to gauge whether they can manage the case on their own. The short answer to whether you need a lawyer is that you are not legally required to hire one, but professional guidance is often beneficial. Family law cases can set the course of your finances and relationships for years. While a simple agreement might appear manageable, unfamiliar legal consequences may surface later. Lawyers advise on options, advocate on your behalf, and help you understand how the law applies to your situation. For those uncertain, an initial consultation can clarify the complexity of the matter and whether legal representation is appropriate. Alternative dispute resolution methods can resolve family law issues outside of court. Mediation is confidential and often cheaper and faster than litigation. It reduces conflict by allowing parties to craft their own solution. The mediator facilitates communication, holds private sessions to identify concerns, and drafts a written agreement. Collaborative law requires both parties to work with lawyers trained in cooperative negotiation. This approach encourages open dialogue and private, customized solutions and preserves relationships. Arbitration involves presenting evidence to a neutral arbitrator who issues a binding decision. Unlike mediation, the arbitrator decides the outcome. Early hearings can have lasting effects. Temporary orders decide who stays in the home, how custody and visitation will operate, and what financial support is provided during litigation. Emergency relief, such as protective orders, may be issued quickly. These orders can create a status quo that influences final outcomes, so it is critical to assemble evidence and file timely, persuasive pleadings. Hiring a lawyer brings several advantages. An attorney's experience in family law provides clarity and confidence in navigating complex statutes. Because family disputes are deeply personal, a lawyer offers an objective perspective and helps clients focus on the best interests of the family. Lawyers offer support and counseling during stressful proceedings, and they often save time and money by resolving matters efficiently. Experienced counsel can also help plan for future implications of family law decisions. Texas residents are free to represent themselves, but the complexities of the system and the high stakes involved often make professional assistance the prudent choice. Legal counsel can clarify rules, maintain objectivity, and potentially reduce costs. Family Matters law firm PLLC in San Antonio, led by attorney Linda Leeser, offers broad experience in family law and related matters. If you need help with a divorce, custody or support issue, contact the firm at 926 Chulie Drive, San Antonio, Texas, 78216, or call 210-997-2914.